And I'm going to give you a little tour today of my ranch and all the great changes that I've been doing in the landscaping department. Start over here. I claimed this growing space, and what I do is I start out with aloe and alfalfa. I had lots of alfalfa seeds, and just put in some jasmine. This will be kind of like an aromatherapy herb garden. This is a lemon. This is my mom's lemon tree that she planted, and this is apple and millet, and Hopi amethyst, amaranth. Sorry, Hopi amaranth that have been growing all together. These are going to be sunflowers, and these give beautiful purple little flowers. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think it's a bean, maybe. Anyway, this is the lovely grapevine that's been growing real well, and rosemary. So when this is wet, this becomes like a aromatherapy garden. And it's got some papaya and some canna lily. I brought back some seeds from my studies in Taiwan of ethnobotany, what indigenous people were growing in their gardens. So yeah, it's lovely. I've got like sweet potato leaves growing. These are I also grow ceremonial gourds for the Pasquayaki Reservation, which is right over there. And it's here's citrus trees, tangerine, and got lots of tomatoes. What I do is I get stuff that's going to be thrown away at the food bank where I volunteer, and I plant it, and so like that I've got lots of food for myself and my friends, hopefully one day. This is a beautiful little Buddhist garden that Indio, who's AmeriCorps, has helped to build. So here, what I did is I started out with aloe, a line of aloe, which is medicinal, as well as I've started a collection of aloe, and they also keep out dogs and other animals from invading the garden. And so yeah, this is an aloe and some alfalfa and a mesquite that I freed up a bunch of pots from. So, and I just put it out here, so it creates a wall of green. That's my ultimate objective, is to create a wall of green. And so these are papaya from an Aboriginal food stand, farmers fruit stand in the mountains near where I was doing research in Taiwan and in Pingdong County. Anyway, so yeah, this is kind of like a twin palms. I like papaya for many reasons, but they also look like palm trees. I'd love to get a bunch of palm trees growing here. This is a cedar pine that we need to top off so that it doesn't fall over, because it got attacked by spider mites last year and tragically died. My mom planted these grapefruit, fig, and this is an orange or tangerine citrus. I don't know it yet. This is pecan we're trying to revive. And this is an olive tree, this incredible tree. We're gonna maybe have to trim back this couple of branches and maybe support them another way. But so I get Indio helped create this structure so to block off predators, would-be predators. So the idea is to get this whole cabin covered in like vining stuff, squash. I've got some acorn squash that I've started to grow. This is my mom's pineapple guava that she planted. I've also planted a bunch of bamboo, which grows very tall and is a perfect privacy fence. I've got mint growing down here, sage, because some animal, maybe it's either the lizards or the rabbits or something, are eating peppers. So I've had this is another instance of like the bamboo creating privacy fence, and also mesquite, as I've learned in my adventures in desert gardening, is the perfect thing to grow out here. It can provide wood. It grows extremely fast, and it also fertilizes everything that grows below it. So I've been encouraging volunteers. What I do is after it rains and there are volunteers in the garden, oh, there's a cardinal. There's a cardinal sitting with the Buddha right now. Anyway, so I'll just continue talking. Well, you get to enjoy this rare treat of a cardinal hanging out and on the Buddha's lap, on the hand of the Buddha. That's amazing. So symbolic. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I create a garden. That's how I create a garden. I encourage volunteers. I go and pick up the volunteers. I put them in pots, and I water them. And then I also get things from around town. You know, when I'm out and about, I'll get clippings or visit friends. And so if you want to contact me and exchange clippings, just let me know. Drop a comment below. Thanks, and have a good one. Subscribe to my channel.